up, everyone? We just ended the last video. If you guys saw it, we got Spoon's car running for the very first time. He just drove around for the first time around the parking lot. Everything's
huge Monday around here.
This is a big one. It's Monday. We leave for Ireland on Wednesday. We want Spoon's car ready to go for testing once we get back, so he can be away for the week and just be excited and something to look forward to. So, of course, you guys saw Seamus from TCS is here, pushing all the Haltech buttons, getting Spoon's car right. As you guys know, this thing's on a Haltech R3, built-in PDM, all that goodness. We'll talk more about that, but for now, we're gonna start the video off by getting this thing running on a dyno and seeing what this thing can do. You boys sound good to you boys? You guys saw in the last video on the first startup, Spoon, very nervous. I'm excited to see his face once this thing's on the dyno actually making some numbers.
What a Monday.
What a Monday.
That escalated pretty quickly, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I didn't think we were going to tune it today.
Neither did I, but Seamus is down for it, so I'm down for it.
Everything's working, so I'm not going to say no.
He's like, I'm going to show him what I can do. Well, let me show these dorks what I can do. That's what he's saying over there, so.
Pumpy.
Yeah, pray to the ethanol gods.
That's it.
That's a saving grace. If you're gonna do a turbo, if you're gonna do a turbo K series, they hold a lot of power. But if you want them to hold a lot of power and live, just go ethanol. I know it's so hard to make the switch. It took me so long to make the switch to ethanol. I mean, LZ was yelling at me for years, and once you finally do it, you never look back. Most people have a pump within an hour of yourself. Get a 55-gallon drum, fill it up, pump the gas in your garage.
And like, if you don't always want to be on E, there's always flex fuel sensors.
I know, but it's so funny because everyone puts a flex fuel sensor in and they switch to E and they never go back. You never go back.
But at least you have the option that way.
Yeah, at least you have the option. You forgot, or this is new to you, let's talk about the drivetrain real quick. So right here, what we have is a K20Z3, right? So this is a 2-liter K series. Now, there's obviously different discrepancies between the A1, A2, A3, Z3, whatever.
There's so many different variants of the K series.
It's hard, but K20 Z3 with a Type S pump. Besides that, the long block is completely stock. Untouched. Mystery engine, the best K series, right? So what we have here, of course, this is a front wheel drive engine. We have it shoved in a rear wheel drive format, so we have the full TF Works K-swap package, from the trans adapter to the mounts to
drive shaft,
intake,
everything.
I mean, look at this carbon intake.
It made life so easy.
They even had the power steering kit now, which is so nice. The BMW ZF 6-speed behind it. Besides that, we have Works fuel system. This one is on Haltech Electronics.
Haltech everything.
Whatever. Hot blow, shop to Mio. Buy your Haltech goodies. Besides that, the big thing here is we have Turbo Smart's new 5862. It's a beautiful turbo. It sounds amazing, and now I cannot wait to see what it does behind this 2-liter Honda engine. I have no idea how it's going to perform on this turbo. We're going to find out. I'm actually really excited to see that. But besides that, I mean, what? 3-inch exhaust.
Yeah, full 3-inch exhaust, restart gate, 50mm gate.
Turbo Smart gate.
Hopefully we don't have any boost creep.
And then besides that, we're on pump ethanol, some E70, keep this thing alive. And yeah.
Very basic.
It's good, simple. It's all a lot of off-the-shelf stuff besides Spoon's crazy custom manifold. That sounds super sick. We're gonna hear that thing sing today. And
that I'm probably most excited to see.
I'm so glad that you went bottom mount.
Same.
It's so sick.
It is sick.
Bottom mount is dope.
But it's nice, right? Because Spoon's a Honda guy, so the K-Series is him in and out. He knows it in and out, which is amazing. What's nice about the K-Series too is kind of the nice thing about the LS is if he loses a sensor, he can find a sensor at the track pretty damn easily, from a VTEC actuator to VTC actuator to a, what are you smirking about?
I got you. If you need parts, you know. I'll come over.
That's what I'm
Still
saying.
off of his.
So that's one of the, that's one of my favorite thing about the K series. And on top of that, I mean, we have a 2-liter turbo right here. SRs have been the 2-liter turbo of the drift world. SRs are really expensive. They're older tech. Parts from are getting hard to find. This kind of fixes a lot of that.
You can buy 4 of these for the price of the SR.
True.
Are we saying that it's on record that the K series is better than the
No,
SR?
no. I'm not saying better. I'm saying they have different perks.
You guys over here listing all the flaws of the SR. It's like, well, you know, I know my dog's really old and his legs don't work. He shits in the house. You know, whatever. But, you know, he's a good old dog, you know.
Whatever, I'm expecting great things. This thing should go pretty quick. This is gonna be a quick tune. I'm expecting a quick tune out of this one. So, like, f it, let's get to work. Well, I can't wait to hear this thing at high RPM. That's where it really opens up.
Cracking some VTEC, some real VTEC.
Ooh, can't wait, boys. Setup, it's not what we're gonna make, it's how much you want to make. So the big question is, what do you want to make?
To start, so I can learn the car, 400 would be perfect.
400, okay. So I'm thinking gate,
Yep.
whatever gate makes, and then we'll do a 400 tune, and then maybe a 450.
Yeah, no, spicy 455. We'll see what it can make. I want to see what the turbo can do.
Me too.
I know a stock K series can make close to 600.
If we keep the torque out of it and put it at the higher RPM.
It'll take it, but it's not if it's gonna blow up its one.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I
So-
mean, this is an NA motor.
Yeah.
Stock, this thing makes 215,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, good power from an NA motor, but
Yeah.
it's crazy how much power we can make on these damn things. They're such cheat codes.
Like I said, we do gate, 400, 450, 500.
Perfect, and we'll put buttons for it so you could just,
Done.
Well
That
done.
way, if somebody with more experience wants a spicy little ripper, 500. There you go.
and then we'll blow your axles apart, but
That's the one thing I'm nervous about.
so we'll see what happens. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
So Seamus did some transients to get an idea of what that map's gonna look like. As far as timing goes, I don't think we're gonna be really far off, so we don't have to play too much with that, which is good.
I've got a good map for this car. Yeah.
Exactly. This is pretty tried and true setup, so we're playing with cleaning up the fueling and turning the boost up. So time to see what Gate's about.
Yeah.
But we have a couple things to look forward to, right? It's a Honda engine. So we get to look forward for the turbo spool, the VTEC crossover, and then that high RPM. Put the first pull at like 7 grand-ish, and we'll go from there.
This is the lowest amount of power we can make.
Lowest amount of power we can make. Let's see what it does.
I'm not nervous, you're nervous.
The roles have been reversed. You just give me a thumbs up. 342, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's what I mean, it'll make more power because once we clean this dip up, it'll probably go up to like 360, which is good. That's what we wanted.
On gate?
On gate, that's perfect. That's great. Honestly, like when you first start driving this car, you're probably gonna want that lower power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be a hero. I'm not gonna go chasing doors or walls. Like, I wanna enjoy this thing.
Enjoy the stages, dude. That's it.
it.
So what'd you rev that to?
That was 72.
That was 72.
Okay. What do you want to rev it to?
8,000.
It's a K series. It can spin high. The only downfall is if we spin it too high, it might get the wheel speed really erratic. It can be tricky for Spoon to drive, even though it can handle it. So we're gonna go to 8K. I think 8K is a good number. That's sick.
And that's where it's gonna sit
That's hopefully where it's gonna sit at. There seems no restriction right there, so we got this. So let's spin it to 8K, and that will be our true baseline power.
Okay.
Well, it sounded sick going 8 grand. Only problem was I didn't get the nod to hit the button, so. Do it again! We lost sync that time.
Oh wait, so you didn't record it?
No, but it sounded sick. Do it again, do it again. Shay was supposed to give me that nod. I didn't get the nod. Maybe I did, it was subtle. Did you see the nod? I didn't see the nod. I didn't see the nod. So good. Yeah, there we go, that's what we do. That bitch makes power all the way to the top. Look at it go.
That's crazy.
Look at it go.
Easy.
That spun high. That was sick.
I was in pretty early too.
Yeah, not bad at all. It's a good curve. Since horsepower is a function of RPM and torque, since we spun it higher and it held the same torque, of course we're gonna make more power. So 378. But it only makes 274 pounds of torque, so we're not putting a lot of pressure on these rods. So we can make that big power without feeling stressed that we're putting all this stress on the engine. Also, that's the great thing about K-Series. So our baseline's pretty clean. We're happy with it. Now it's the fun time of turning the boost up.
Oh, power.
You're wearing the Haltech shirt, you gotta say the page up. That's, see, that doesn't even know the Haltech's, you know, page up. That's the whole page to boost up.
Power?
Fake ass Haltech guy.
Page up for power, baby. Page up for power.
Link ECU, we love you. I'm sorry.
We sorry, there's flavors for everybody.
That's it. Up, below, shop, shimmy up. So what do you want to do here, champ? Small boost increments. So we have our map adders. Cool. So we're gonna set it up so instead of it map switching at different boost levels, we're gonna basically have a button that keeps adding boost. So we'll go up in small increments. So each time we hit the button, it can go up in small increments of boost. So if Spoon wants to dial in his grip and power at certain tracks, or if he's chasing certain people, he can with the touch of a button. We love that. 405, beautiful. Steady increase with the boost increase, just what you want to see. What was that, 2 PSI more? 13, 3 PSI? I'll take it. It's that linear power band of the K-Series. Hello. 400's good, but she can take more. She can take more. It's only making 280 foot-pounds of torque. We're not in the danger zone yet. Spoon wants to turn it up, so we're gonna turn it up. But we gotta give a quick honorable mention to our Phoenix intercooler here. This thing is kicking ass on the dyno. Intake air temps are incredible. You can't beat it. Spoon, what time is it?
Oh, power, baby.
Spicy. Exhaust fumes also spicy. I'm sorry.
Dyno snacks.
Cheers.
I hate mine. Last pull, she was hitting. 461, 310. Look at that power, man. That thing's slapping. That's a lot of power. This was once an NA motor. Not many moons ago.
Very linear. I like that.
What do you think? 461? You want to cap it there?
Yeah, I'd rather have Seamus spend the time on getting the drivability right.
461 is. I mean, anything after that's for show.
And that's only 16 pounds, which is insane.
This is a 2 liter.
Only 16 pounds.
2 liter.
460. That's wild.
That thing's smacking. So, 16 pounds, 460. That's incredible.
That's
More than enough.
fast.
That's more than enough.
On a 265 with this light, yeah.
Yeah. No, you're done. That's it. That's sick. After that, you're just breaking more stuff
Yeah,
for no
no, we're
reason.
good. Let Seamus focus on drivability for a little bit, and then we'll do our.
You gonna do your 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
I was nervous. You would be too nervous to do it.
No,
Okay, cool.
no, not at all.
It's like Family Guy. I want you bigger. I want you fatter.
I want you bigger. I want you fatter.
Seamus got her all clean and dialed in, running great. Got the RPM limiter set beautifully. Very good team. Very, very good team. Very, very impressed. And now it's time to christen the car on the dyno.
Now I'm like my nervous level just.
Good.
See, it was okay when Seamus was doing it.
This big moment, I always say, you got to give it a good old beat down on the dyno because if it's gonna break, you want it to break here. That's what I say.
Absolutely. I hope you know, like, I was whooping on this thing.
Yeah,
I'm like, if
yeah.
it's gonna blow up, I want it to blow up right now.
But it doesn't. The engine sounds like it loves it. It doesn't
Yeah.
seem like it's under any. You could hear it. You could hear. This is all right. First time. You better let it rock.
The rubber is terrible, dude.
It was spitting flames back here. That was sick. Awesome. How do you feel?
That was crazy. That felt like it didn't care at all.
This thing's dialed, dude. This is sick.
No, I'm gonna do it again.
You want to do it again? I ain't gonna say no to that. That was sick as the flames between the shifts. That was sick as that was sick as between the shifts. Ready?
That's so fast.
That's so sick.
Temps are great.
K-Series Coolidge, baby.
Wow. Wow.
Dude.
Wow. Oh wow, that was on the highest boost setting too. Man, if that held it, it's insane. I'm so proud of this thing.
You should be.
All right, well, we tried to hold off so we can go rip in our Mexico.
Our Mexico
Mexico
spot.
quick, but unfortunately, we can't. Too many businesses open that aren't usually open. Whatever. So we gotta blue ball you guys a little bit on that, but we'll be testing this car very shortly as soon as we get back from our trip. And I know we all can't wait to see this thing sideways, and I know Spoon's excited for it. I just can't wait to see how it works. You know what I mean? Like we know it's got all the right parts, but you never know.
It's either gonna work really well, or it's gonna fight me, and then I'll figure it out. But I'm here for
But
it.
this is your car, and you get to learn it completely.
Exactly. It's a different feeling when it's your own car.
Yeah,
you know?
coming in today is like a weight lifted off my shoulders now.
It went from like a project to like something so dope so fast. So let's get the glass in ASAP.
Yeah, hopefully I can get that in while we're in our.
That'd be
It's
sick.
nice to come back to glass in the car.
Yeah, then it'll feel like something. And then alignment.
Alignment, test, and just drive. I'll wrap the car later.
Yeah, that's the last of the worries right now. I can't wait to be sideways with this thing. It's gonna be good. So now All the boys' cars are running. Even DJ's got a running drift car right now.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So we busted ass the last few, however long. Brian's got a working drift car. Spoon's not got a working drift car. Austin's got his JZX. And DJ, if you haven't noticed, is turning his E46 M3 into a drift car, which is actually wild to me. So we're gonna have all the boys on track. I can't wait for that.
We should have a full day. All of us?
All of us.
That would be
driving.
so fun.
Now I gotta buy like a freaking toter so I can haul these damn cars.
I'll start an OnlyFans and buy my own truck and trailer.
You hear that? Spoon's starting OnlyFans.
Let's start taking the shoes off.
But huge win. I can't thank Seamus enough for coming down and getting this thing sorted, getting everything set up on the Haltech, giving it a bitchin' tune, and putting all the liability on him. I love it.
That, and every company that's helped me is like, it brought this car to something that I could have not imagined. So thank you, everyone.
It's sick. It's a good car. So a lot to look forward to. We have a lot in the pipeline. We got to get the FC back together and ripping. We got that new engine, which is gangster. We got to get back on the Porsche. Everyone's been yelling at me, but
I'm butting up the FRS.
But
2J.
But 2J, I almost forgot we had that thing. But we've been so busy. The drift car stuff, the problem is we realized that, I mean, that's what we had the most fun, and it's driving season. So we kind of like doubled down on all that without even realizing
Every
it.
car's done. Both front street cars, Tom's car, Brian's car.
E36 is back up and running, and now this is probably where we should have been in May.
Yeah.
But life happens, and I think we always forget how long freaking cars take to build. But we're having a good time, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. But tomorrow we hop on a flight and we head off to Ireland for the LZ World Tour. We'll be there for a little bit. We have a lot to look forward to. But for now, guys, show some love in the comments. Like this video. Hot below, shop Jimmy out. You guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And Spoon?
Love y'all. Good night.
It's sad because I